let us ascend the Spire. Now, we're just going to be looking at standard. So, 2 characters. We'll look at the first one today. The Ironclad. The Ironclad has 80 health, 99 gold. You'll see more about that later. And he has a relic. So basically, at the end of combat, you heal for 6. So, let's go, and I will show you more about him. So the first thing is, before we talk to this dude, this is our deck. The way it works is that you start each combat and you draw 5 cards. So they're 5 random out of this. So you'll notice I'll have 5 left because I have 10 cards. So then I play out as many cards as I can. I have 3 energy to play them with. I'll show you that in a minute. And we can either deal damage or prevent damage from the opponent. We'll see what they will do. Or we can do stuff like this that can cause status or whatever. As you can see, cards can cost 1, they can cost 2, they can cost 0, they can cost 3, they can cost 4. All of that. Or X. So here is new. And we will... Ooh. So I think we're just going to go very standard here. And I could either get a random rare card or just get some gold. This is the path that we'll be going along. I don't really want to go to a shop. So because we're not going to go to a shop, this is less good, but I will still take it because get a random rare card is not the best. So let's just go with get some gold. Alright, we're going to start off here because we're going to start off with a fight no matter what. And I want to go up this way and fight bosses and whatnot. I can either go this way and fight this guy up to here, or I can fight the way I want to, which is go around here, fight this dude, heal up, fight this dude, heal up, go up here, and then up here and up there. So, we're going to jaunt over to the left. I might as well start here. So, this is the way that the fight works. As everybody leaves, I'm so sad. It's a good game that I recommend people try. So, as you can see, we can deal damage. He's going to do a negative effect, and he's going to attack me. And we block. Oh, I'm sad. People don't stick around after I stop playing Shadowverse, and it'd make us miss sad. Alright. Let's see. I can gain 5 here. He will deal me 3 over that, which is fine. We'll just bash him. So, the hope is he just tries to debuff me next turn so I can slam him a bunch. Yeah, slam him a bunch time. Perfect. There we go, and none of these cards, please, because I think all of these are garbage. Let's try and get some better cards, shall we? Ooh. I could get Cursed and then go to a shop and drop it. Yeah, sure, let's go. So what we did is we traded. We got a Curse in our deck, a bad card. In exchange, yeah, we'll get Weak now, which is super bad. However, definitely want to do that. And I will take the 6 to hit him. So, what have we done? Basically, what I've done is I took a card which has a negative effect in our deck in exchange for money. And that card stays in our deck. Now, that's bad. However, the upside is you can get rid of cards. It's expensive, but you can. Searing Blow, huh? Let's give that a shot. That card might be really bad, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, that's a very bad turn to have that. I would prefer to have it on the next turn. However, c'est la vie. Alright, so, we're not going to be able to finish him next turn, so we're going to take a little bit too much damage for my liking. But, alright, so, block, and then we'll just hit you. Well, yeah, I'll take the 4. The hope is, next turn, I get enough damage to kill him, which is either Bash and a Strike, or 3 strikes. Bash and a Strike. There we go, we heal up nicely. Searing Blow 2.0 is bad. Alright, here we're gonna drop out the Curse. Always happens. I hate the Cauldron, it's bad. Mori is neat. Mercury Hourglass is interesting, and the rest of these cards are bad. Well, at least for what I'm doing right now. So, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to... Okay, so we can't pick up both of these relics. And I honestly, even though Mercury Hourglass is good, I think we're just going to pick up the Amamori. because it will be nice to have cash later, and we can just not deal with curses. Well, this is going to be very bad. This guy hurts, like, a lot. But, you know. Okay, he's going to wake up next turn, and you might say, hey, why aren't you doing anything? Well, because all I did with my turn this time is knock off the armor, he doesn't wake up. Next turn, he will wake up no matter what. So, what do? We hit him real hard if we can. That's why. Because I took advantage of the time he was sleeping to inflict him with vulnerable, which makes him take more damage. And now, instead of, you know, say this will deal 9, so I can either deal 9 3 times, or 18 and then 9. Okay, it doesn't affect anything. I'll play more cards because I think it's interesting. Now, you notice I didn't block. That is correct. Why? Because he's got vulnerable right now, so if I take advantage of the time we have here to just try and hit him as hard as we can, yep, then we'll be able to do more than just blocking. Because now, yep, bash him and hit him, he's going to zap our strength and our block. And unfortunately, as he does that, the game gets harder. Or at least this gets harder. Okay, we're definitely doing this. Yeah, nope. I'm just gonna hit him as hard as I can. Reason being, we could have blocked, yes, but I'm banking on the fact that oh, that's not good. So I will actually, if I double block here, I won't block all the damage. So I think I'm just gonna bash him, because next turn, he's always dead. We took more damage than I would have liked, by a significant margin, mind, but he's dead. Okay, well that wasn't good, but we'll take Shrug It Off. Alright, here, and then we heal. I'm sticking with my original path, being that we want to... No. We still want to fight the dude. Because the more of these guys that I fight right now, the better. Alright, so... hitting the dude who's the weakest. Defend. Good. Now, I did the bash, and you see it didn't inflict vulnerable. That's because he has Artifact, which negates a debuff. But, as you see, he no longer has it. I say he, but it's, you know, inanimate. So, we're going to block one of these. I'm going to use this potion on this guy, and we're just going to hit him. I could have blocked more, but again, not my style. I'd rather hit him. And we just weakened him to try and prevent some of the damage that he does. I think it is worth it, even just to prevent 2 damage. So, this again. Alright. So, those dazes are what you've seen them put in my deck. Is very bad when that happens, because when I draw them, as you can see, I could do essentially nothing that turn, despite having, you know, enough energy. So we're going to take out this guy, and then block. Because it's worth it to prevent the damage, and I don't really want to trade 8 for 6, I'd rather just take the 3. So now they're in sequence, they'll go on and off each time. So here, deal with that, block a little bit of damage. Now, we should be okay. We're going to take a decent amount of damage from this fight, but most of the time when you fight an elite, that will happen. Okay, Shrug It Off. Nice. Unfortunately, we don't have the other Shrug It Off next turn, but that's okay. That's just so we can continue to slam this guy as fast as we can, because the faster he dies, the better for us. So, I could block, but in this case, I'd rather kill that dude right now, because he doesn't put dazes in our deck anymore. And it's just down to killing this dude now. No need to play the defend, considering he's not attacking. This is what I find the most fascinating about this game, is that you'll know what they're going to do, and it's more or less how you respond. So, for example, in that turn, we can do nothing. Like, all we could do is attack. The rest of the cards are unplayable. Which is very unlucky for us, but hey. Unlucky is my middle name. It's not. I've lied to you. I've lied to you all. Hiya! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Now, we're going to load this campfire. And we're going to heal up. Why? Because I don't want to die. Spot weakness I like a lot. So here, even though we have a decent amount of money, I'm going to go around and go to that campfire instead. Well, that's a lot of damage. That is unfortunate. I went the aggressive route, though, because I'd rather just kill them, and then they don't deal damage anymore, because they're dead. Alright, so. There we go. And now all we have to do is kill these guys quickly, because every time we attack them, they get stronger. So, blood for blood deals 19. We'll do this. Blood for blood, you. And then we'll kill you. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I just like this arm. That one wasn't really a good tactical decision, but that's alright. So here I could heal, which would be a good idea, but I really like the idea of getting Searing Blow rolling. Searing Blow is special in that it gets better as you upgrade it, as do all cards. However, you can upgrade it forever. Turn it off. I'm gonna let the poison tick down on you. And then defend, and then hit you, get that going faster. Cool. So now we don't want to take damage unless we have to. So we should just kill him. We'll do it this way. There we go. And the other guy, if you notice, will die to the poison, which I've calculated exactly. Bye. Removing a card's pretty valuable, but the healing's pretty valuable too. Let's do the heal. Why? Because while I could heal here, I would rather upgrade my Searing Blow. Because if you get this sufficiently upgraded and you keep your deck relatively small, it's a pretty good time. He's dealing 24, which I can't outdo, but I will just block mostly. Because his next few attacks will be much easier. And I like having some health in this fight. Alright, so this does 21, but I'd rather bash him. And then we'll block out his damage easily. So, Searing Blow and defend. Will take a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, again, I will bash you, because I like keeping you weak there. And then I will shrug it off. Nice. Cool. No damage for us. Now, we've got a small head start on him because of the debuff we put on him. But there's a problem. The problem is, he can, one, buff himself. So I guess there's two problems. One, he can buff himself. Two, he puts nastiness in our deck. Oh, hold on. Blood for blood. And by nastiness, I do mean Burn, the status card. And Burn is real bad. Why is it real bad? Well, it happens that it's real bad because they, one, displace other cards, but two, they deal us damage. So I genuinely don't know if I can win this fight, which is not a good sentiment to hear, to be sure. Trying to prevent a little bit of damage. Oh boy. This is real bad. So right now, we're going to take a lot of damage. Blood for blood being free is great. Unfortunately, we still take a lot of damage. All we can do right now is just try and race them, because we're not going to do very well later. Come on! Oh boy. So we're probably not going to be able to do much this turn. Nope. Ouch. Come on, deck. Oh my god. We did it, but only barely. Oh, I love this card. I love just being like, bam, you did. Alright, so. We're actually going to take Calling Bell. Calling Bell is bad. Why is it bad? Because you get 3 curses and 3 relics. The relics you can get can suck. However, we do have Amamori, which means that we only get 1 curse, which isn't that bad. Pandora's Box transforms all the strikes and defends in our deck, which could be amazing, and is really tempting. Sozu is also okay. You gain energy at the start of each turn, so you get 4 instead of 3, but you no longer can have potions, or get potions. I'm still gonna go Calling Bell. Okay. Pen Nib, Meat on the Bone, and Bag of Marbles. Alright, so we did okay in that exchange. We got some okay items there. You know, plus and minus. Mm-hmm. We probably will dodge the second guy, but we're definitely going to fight this one. So let's go question mark path. So, yep, one of those and one of those. We didn't try to disarm him because, again, he's got artifact stacks. So I just weaken those a bit. He is in fact attacking. We'll defend. So he's going to nerf our defense by making us frail. We get 25% less block. That's real bad because he does lots of damage. So we'll just eat the damage because we have to. Let's go. That's how you get out of that fight. Yep. Why? Because we can certainly exhaust some of the cards that suck. Now, I may or may not fight this elite enemy. I may not. Ooh. Yep. Let's look at some of these. Let's say Shrug It Off is good. Searing Blow is bad. All the other cards are pretty much garbage. There's something to be said for armaments because we can upgrade our card, but I don't like that much. Twin Strike's alright. Headbutt. Actually, Headbutt's excellent. Because Headbutt lets us put a card that we want back in our hand. Well, on the top of our deck. So, in our hand for next turn. I gotta do it! There's no way I could have not, like, he was vulnerable from Bag of Marbles. There's no way I couldn't have, like, just hit him. Suffer! It's like I know this game. Okay, Searing Blow. Headbutt. What do we want? Bludgeon. And this is why I love Bludgeon. Because just, if you get Bludgeon on that first turn, and they're vulnerable, you just kind of go, blop, and you die. Alright, nope, I don't need any of those. Hi, guys. Okay. Perfect. I like that. Now, you shield, and you're buffing, but hopefully we can deal 30 damage to you. Can we? I can deal... Yeah, I can. It's worth it. Why is it worth it? Because that one heals. And I don't know if you know this. I don't like healers. Alright, so 1. Let's weaken you. Let's disarm you. Yeah, we'll do this and we'll block a little bit. There we go. Oh, Bludgeon, though. Alright, no, I will not Bludgeon right now. Because it's worth it to do that. We definitely want to do this. We want to put that Blood for Blood back on the top of our deck. And then we're going to shrug it off and play Blood for Blood again. Because that's how you use a turn efficiently. Alright, Blood for Blood. Headbutt. Oh, Blood for Blood. Yeah, baby. Nope, I don't need any of that. Ooh, yeah, read the book. It's about an ancient named Niao. Yes, continue, lose a health. Lose more health. Lose more health. Lose more health. Yes. Enchiridion is actually one of the worst ones, but I still love it. Alright, so we either fight the dude or smith up Searing Blow. Because I already have Searing Blow, I'd like to just start upgrading it. So. Oh, yes. There you go. Feel free. Get rid of Decay. And now we're going to play it risky. Why are we going to play it risky? Because I can. We can either upgrade Bludgeon to get 10 more, or we do Searing Blow to get another good card in our deck. I'm going to do Searing Blow, because now we have 2 good cards in our deck. We're going to dodge around this guy, because, again, we're not really in good shape to fight. That's a terrible, terrible relic that I hate every time I get it. Almost every time I get it. Inflame is fun. Let's hit this guy hard. So, Enchiridion, by the way, adds a random power to your hand, and it costs 0 until the end of the turn. Basically, you get a free power. Good. This is if your HP is full, you get an extra energy at the start of each turn. But you can also see that that basically never happens. So, we've upped our strength, which is good. The only downside is that this guy hurts a lot. Well, Bludgeon, thank you. So now what we're looking for is Headbutt. Because we're going to Headbutt our... not Blood for Blood, because we haven't hurt yet. Yeah, we're going to put our Searing Blow back on the top of our deck. So, we're actually going to hit this. See, put the Searing Blow on the top, and then hit him a bunch. You might say, you're not defending. And I would say, yes. Why? Because if I draw that card, I can't play it. And I couldn't draw first, because then we wouldn't have enough energy to play that. And that's the fastest I could do anything about that. Ooh, Headbutt Plus, I like it. And Meat on the Bone is because we're below half, we heal 12 at the end of combat. Alright, here we go. Headbutt is fun. I actually like having another Headbutt. But beyond that, Birdface Urn, we don't have a lot of powers. We get 2 free healing if we do that at the start of each fight, because we have Enchiridion. And then we have no other powers in our deck, because it doesn't matter. Calipers is not good for us because it doesn't matter. So it's either Molten Egg, so that we can grab this and it's already upgraded. And it means that whenever I add attacks, they'll be better. However, I'm not really looking to add more cards. I just want to smith up that card. So I'm going to go with this. Basically, for the sole reason, it heals us for 2 at the start of each fight. Like so. As you can see. So, kill this dude. There we go. Now, yes, we took 10. However, I killed him. I feel very good about that. So now what we want to do is try and prevent damage if we can. Because I can't get through this very easily, I'll just hit him once. There we go. Oh, we're nibbed now. I thought we were nibbed before. It's pretty good. Alright, so we got to be careful. Next time, we're probably going to have to heal. I might have been over-eager. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, definitely disarm him. There we go. And we want to bring back Searing Blow. So, he heals for 2 and deals us 2. Oh, well. Okay, so Spot Weakness I like. And this. Now, I didn't get to do the Headbutt, yes, but I like Spot Weakness anyway, so. Now, we can't take this. Oh, Bludgeon. I love it. I didn't count. I didn't know if it would kill him. I hoped it would. Nope, don't need any of that. Let's hope none of this kills me, huh? Ooh. Yeah. I don't like either of these, to be honest. I'm actually just going to get cursed. I can't take the damage. And we're going to go to here because that question mark could kill me. Now, I can't buy anything, really. Yeah, Iron Wave is good. I could put Iron Wave in, because right now we do have an awful lot of things which don't defend. And now here, instead of doing anything else, we have to heal. Now, ooh, shrug it off again. Alright, here we go. Let's hope our power is pretty good, because otherwise we will not survive. Barricade. It was not a good power. Alright, so. Stack this up. Headbutt, because I want that card back, and then we'll stack that up. You might say, hey, you exhausted a strike. Why did you do that? Let's say, well, it happens to be that strike is not very good. Strike is in fact pretty bad. Because my other cards, remember, are things like Searing Blow. You see where I'm going. Now, disarm, I think. We will do this, and then I will do this, and I will grab True Grit back. You might see where this is going. I'm actually, instead of trying to deal him damage right now, because he doesn't do too much here, we're just trying to get rid of cards which suck. So he's going to debuff us a lot. I don't like that much. But the good news is, if I continue to click it off, there we go. I can continue to ramp. He does ramp, sort of. He makes it harder to hit him because he gets bigger metallicize. But that's okay. Alright, there's not a lot that I want back from here other than Spot Weakness. So I guess it is worth it. So we'll do this, and we'll hit you with this, and we'll grab Spot Weakness. Because we do want to ramp our strength. Okay. So, Spot Weakness. Shrug it off. I don't really want to shrug it off again, because right now... I guess we'll do it. Yeah, True Grit. That's what I was afraid of. The problem is, I also didn't want to wait on it, because if I could True Grit with more cards from the next set, it would have been better too. So, we'll go with this. And we'll headbutt you. Put that back. And we have to be wary, because if he gets to 210, then he'll transform and he'll do lots of nastiness to my face. So, shrug it off. Shrug it off. Headbutt. And we're going to bring back a headbutt. Now, yes, I can string headbutts together, but that's not why I did that. Mostly it's because I'd like next turn... Well, I didn't get it. Oh well. We don't block all of it, but that's okay, and we'll bring back this headbutt. I'm doing this mostly because I was trying to reuse my, what is this card called? Well, first off, it's the last card in my deck. True Grit. Oh well. And we will bring back my headbutt. Now, if I hit him again, he will go below that threshold. And that threshold is kind of something I'd like to avoid for now. Just because he gets a lot meaner. And more than likely will just one-hit KO me. So, we didn't get what I wanted. What do you do in a circumstance like this? I can True Grit the defend, which isn't good. I could True Grit that, which isn't good. I could True Grit that, which isn't good. So instead, I guess I will just go with this. Oh boy, I forgot about that. Oh well. Here comes the tough stuff. Because now he gets mean. Okay. Oh boy. I don't think we're going to survive this, in case you're wondering. I think he's going to attack us next turn. We're going to auto-die. Oh boy. Wow, we didn't auto-die. That's interesting. Alright. Blood for blood is interesting, but I think I'd actually rather just have a Shrug It Off, because we do keep our armor, because we got Barricade. We might be able to survive this, but probably not. Alright, let's see here. This does 90. I like that. This does 86. So, we can't kill him. And this does 57. We have 60. Okay. Pray to all that you hold holy that we can kill him. Because otherwise, we just lose. And we got a hand that we could not do anything with. So, what do we do here? Gain 9 block. I don't need this. Gain 5 block. Gain 5 block. And it was not enough. That's called not getting lucky. I needed my aggressive cards. And as usual, I'm not lucky.